One thing I've learned from hiking that applies to life in general, and how we can learn from nature in our spiritual journey and in our everyday life. This trail here, if you look over that way, the beginning of the trail is about a half a mile or so down that way. But I would have missed all of this beauty up through here that I ended up enjoying if I would have said, well, hey, there's a creek here and I don't want to get my feet wet. In fact, the first time we came through here, we tried to go across here by hopping some rocks, and we found out they're pretty slippery, and it wasn't a good scenario. So even though it's winter time, it's January when this is being filmed, and the water is a little bit cool, not too bad actually. I've done something that I did on the way up through here. I took my shoes off, went through, and then I have merino wool socks. I just kind of wipe my feet off, put them back, the socks back on, and put my shoes back on. So do not allow obstacles to get in your way when you're hiking. You'll miss many blessings. You can see down through here, there's some algae on these rocks. And it's a little cool, not too bad though. Oh, actually it feels kind of nice. And there's some rocks over there, and there's also a little log over there that I can go and sit and put my shoes back on in the sun. So do not allow obstacles to get in your way. Now, there are some times when those obstacles could be very dangerous. If this was raging flood stage, I would not recommend pushing beyond that obstacle. Or if you were decided to go up the hill a little ways and you got on a rocky spot and precipice, I would not recommend pushing beyond that, because you never know. But one thing I've learned is when the water is pretty shallow, don't be afraid to get your feet wet, and don't allow something like this to be an obstacle to see something beautiful like that over there. And had a nice hike over that way and enjoyed the creek cascades. Also, I learned you don't always want to follow the marked trail. We did that one over there, and there are times when you have to just go. We have a trail here and we have a main road, and I just followed the main road. It was definitely less exciting. Last time we went this way and it was just a mess. But don't allow obstacles to be an excuse not to enjoy nature. Pushing through obstacles, at least safely, you can gain many benefits, and just think your hike would have been cut short if you would have allowed this little bit of water to stop you.